Those snow flurries are done. They continue north and east of Sioux Falls, but they're just very light flurries. Kind of like you see there in Sioux Falls. Our clouds are going to break up a little bit tonight. It's going to be a cool night, maybe not quite as cold as last night. Low in Sioux Falls 5, 1 in Aberdeen, 10 in Pier, 14 in Rapid City. During the day tomorrow it'll be partly cloudy, and we will warm to 24 in Sioux Falls with a southeast breeze, 23 Aberdeen, 28 in Pier, 37 degrees in Rapid City. But tomorrow evening into early on Saturday, could get some drizzle, freezing drizzle in Sioux Falls, mixing with some light snow. So there could be some travel issues in southeastern KELOLAND. We'll talk about that and the rest of the weekend in just a few minutes. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News first at 4.
Coming up today, some downtown Sioux Falls drivers found themselves dealing with an unusual detour this morning.
Plus, the charges employees at a central Iowa hospital are facing. And
Time magazine names President-elect Donald Trump Person of the Year. And Tori and Small with his victory lap in New York and some of his cabinet picks lobbying for support here on Capitol Hill.
Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. We're following some developing news this afternoon. Just minutes ago, police confirmed that a Sioux Falls man is behind bars accused of attempted robbery.
Just before noon, police say that a woman saw a man with a gun in a parking lot along 2nd Street at the top of the North Minnesota Avenue Hill. As she was starting to drive away, police say that the man opened her door and said that he needed her car. At this point, police say she did not see the gun. The woman grabbed her keys and ran to a nearby building.
When police arrived, they found 20-year-old Jasir Holder. Inside his coat pocket, police say they found a gun. He's been held in the Minnehaha County Jail. Police say the gun had been stolen from someone in T.
A house shut down at downtown Sioux Falls Road this morning. Our chief photographer, Kevin Kiergaard, he was able to get this video of the building on the move. Crews are seen pushing the power lines up out of the way as the house made its way down 8th Street. Police were also seen blocking off the road and stopping traffic during the move.
The FCS National Championship is leaving Frisco, Texas following this year's big game and heading east. In 2026 and 27, the FCS Championships will be held in Nashville, so a renovation project can get underway at Toyota Stadium. The games will be played at Vanderbilt's First Bank Stadium. Both the Jackrabbits and Coyotes are still in the running for the upcoming championship in Frisco. KELOLAND Media Group is planning VIP fanfare trips for both teams. You can reserve a spot on the bus on KELOLAND.com.
Nashville, Frisco, they all sound a lot warmer than here.
They're probably not getting snow right now either.
Yeah, Jay?
Probably. Yeah, but the snow we got, can we really call it snow? I mean, Sioux Falls, we picked up a whole 1/10 of an inch, not a big deal. Now, tomorrow night, we could get some light snow, but more importantly, we could also get some freezing drizzle or freezing rain mixed in with it. So we could have some issues starting tomorrow evening and early on Saturday. In the meantime, we still have those clouds. They'll break up a little overnight. That'll allow our temperature to drop down into the single digits. Right now, we're at 10 at Falls Park, and the falls are frozen solid once again. Here's a look at what's going on in Watertown. It's cool there, 6 degrees. East breeze, pretty light, 3 miles per hour. In Pier, 15 with those clouds and east breeze at 13. And in Rapid City, we sit at a balmy 19. Plenty of sunshine, though, in the case of Rapid City and the West. Here's a look at where we do have some of those slight snow showers continuing. Actually, they're mainly just flurries. Kind of Brookings, down through Pipestone, down through Worthington and northwest Iowa. Those things are moving away. And as I said, the clouds will break up a little bit during the overnight hours. This is tomorrow night, starting at 5 o'clock. Freezing rain followed by up to an inch of light snow. The advisory does include Sioux Falls, Beersford, southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa. We'll tell you more about this as we show you our future cast, give you some timing details later on. For tonight, low Sioux Falls 5, Aberdeen 1, Pier 10, Rapid City 14 degrees. Then tomorrow, it's going to be another mostly cloudy day with a southeast breeze. 24 in Sioux Falls, that's 9 degrees colder than normal. 23 Aberdeen, 28 in Pier, 37 degrees in Rapid City. Saturday, after whatever we get in the morning ends, we'll see the clouds break up a little warm back to the 30s. And then Sunday looks actually really warm. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes.
Okay. 4 employees at a central Iowa hospital are facing charges after police say a patient was assaulted there. One of the employees is on the run from law enforcement. Bo Bauman with our CBS affiliate in Des Moines is digging into the case.
Woodward Resource Center here in southern Boone County. Now, we were able to piece this story together not only using the criminal complaints, but also by using a report filed by the Iowa Department of Inspections and Appeals.
There was plenty of evidence to support charges.
Woodward Police Chief Jim Graham says he filed the charges against the 4 staff members, all involved in the investigation. He says Mercedes Denise Wilson is charged with assault on a dependent adult, and a warrant is still out for her arrest. Graham says the incident, which happened in August, is all on tape.
It was terrible. The resident was simply asleep in a chair, and for no reason at all, the perpetrator grabbed him out of the chair with such force that it ripped his clothing and threw him to the ground.
In a report filed with the Department of Inspections and Appeals, state investigators write a staff member at the Woodward State Hospital grabbed the victim, a 21-year-old man diagnosed with, quote, mild intellectual disability, among other things, while he was sitting in a reclining chair and pulled him to the ground. It goes on to say the victim was trapped underneath the chair and the staff member pressed down on it. The report states this went on for about 15 minutes and the victim was pushed out of different chairs multiple times. It also says while the victim was assaulted, 3 staff members were in the room, but they did not intervene. Those staff members who witnessed the assault were charged with neglect of a dependent adult. At least one of those cases has been dismissed. Another still has a warrant out for their arrest.
They should have stopped the assault.
The Iowa Department of Health and Human Services oversees the Woodward Resource Center. It sent out a statement saying, quote, Iowa HHS takes the safety of our staff and clients very seriously, including reporting and conducting internal investigations into any reported incidents. The individuals involved in the incident are no longer employed by Iowa HHS.
Coming up after